Well, I guess since I started recording, I might as well make a video. Okay, a lot has happened since the last time I talked to you guys. The last video I made was done in West Liberty, Kentucky. On March 2nd, 2012, a tornado touched down in West Liberty, Kentucky and completely destroyed the town. I survived it along with the guy I was dating at the time and some of our friends. That was really rough. We all lost a lot of things. A lot of people lost a lot more than we did. We all ended up going to hotels, staying for a couple of days. My mom was freaked out, could not get a hold of me. I need to sit down. Anyways, my mom was freaked out, could not get a hold of me. When she finally found out where I was, she ended up showing up at the hotel. So we all ended up packing up and moving here to Louisville, which is where I'm at now. And see, after that, I got in touch with my ex. You may remember Michael. There's Mike, and then there's Michael. The guy I was with at the time, he was a real sweet kid. He's a sweetheart, and I did care about him. I just wasn't in love with him. I was still in love with my ex, Michael, who left. As you guys know, you've seen very many depressing videos about that, about him leaving and what I went through and things like that. So I started talking to him again, and long story short, I went through a bunch of shit with my family here. I went through hell with my grandmother, which is who I'm living with now, my mother and my grandmother. Went through hell with them. I ended up kicking the guy I was with at the time out. And just lots and lots of things happened, stuff that shouldn't have happened. Sorry. And so then after that I moved to Texas, which I loved. Oh my god, Texas was so warm. And it's cold as hell here right now. But anyways, so I moved to Texas, and and a lot of things, lots and lots of things happened. For the first little while, everything was okay with Michael. We were doing fine, everything was good. Then things started to go downhill slowly. He started getting mean and hateful, and then I got pregnant. At least I still think I got pregnant. And I had what I believe was a miscarriage. And then it went from things going kind of bad to things going really, really bad. He started telling me I was insufficient, and basically just telling me I wasn't worth anything, and yeah, made me feel like hell. So long story short, he abused me. He ended up beating me. Well, he didn't really beat me, but he did abuse me. He forced me to have sex with him in front of his friends, and yeah, a lot of bad shit happened with him. And then I went on from there and went to a women's shelter for a little while, for about a month. And then I got kicked out of the women's shelter, which, when I get kicked out of the women's shelter, the night before I went out, stayed out all night, kind of partied a little bit, because I figured, hell, I'm getting kicked out tomorrow anyway. So I stayed out all night. Didn't come walking into the shelter until about 11 something. Or not 11 something, but early in the morning. Anyway. And actually, I probably shouldn't have told you that part. Oh well. I'm going to have to edit this video. Anyways. Went to a women's shelter for a little while, got kicked out, blah blah blah. Lived with one of the women from the women's shelter, got kicked out again. Was there about a month, got kicked out again. Ended up living with a guy who, at the time, was my friend, and I met him through my ex, Michael. And at first, everything was okay. Then he introduced me to one of his friends named Vanessa. I love her to death. I love her to death. And things were okay until she moved into town, and then he started being a dick. Ended up kicking me out right when my mom came to visit. And right now, I'm kind of in a bad situation. Not too long ago, not long after I got here, I was raped. nobody in this house really knows that. They will if they watch this video, so surprise. And yeah, anyways, after that, my heart does belong to a guy that is still in Texas. I can't say his name. He knows who he is. There are reasons that, you know, I couldn't live with him. The situation is very complicated. His living situation is very complicated. And he's also another person that I met through my ex. He's extremely intelligent and just a wonderful, wonderful person. I wish I could, you know, show you guys a picture or something, but for safety's sake and to keep his situation from getting any worse, I can't do that. And now I'm in Kentucky. I'm in Louisville, and I'm gonna start making videos. I'm gonna start making jewelry. I have to do something. So much has happened. I'm trying to keep my mind and my hands busy. I'm trying to keep doing something at all times. I go by a nickname now, Schizo, just because my schizophrenia got so bad there for a while, and some of my friends we just picked it up and they started calling me Schizo, which I don't mind. I actually like it. I like having an actual nickname for once. So yeah, that's about it. I put on makeup earlier because I took new pictures, because I haven't done any pictures in a while. This is the first update I've done in forever, the first actual video I've done in forever, I know. And doing my best to not look at the screen and look at the eye, but, you know, I think if you make videos, you know how that goes. If you have a camera, it's a little bit different because you have something to focus on. I really need to quit moving. Oh my god. Okay, well, so I have OCD now, pretty bad. Every now and then, especially if I'm around sick people or I'm trying to get sick, I go crazy and start cleaning everything. And I learned a lot while I was gone, and I do not regret getting back with Michael and going to Texas. I don't regret that at all, because I would not have learned what I did. I would not have grown to be who I am now. I don't regret it at all. I do regret that. I regret what happened, but that's not mine to regret. I don't like what happened. I don't at all. I mean, nobody would, I don't think. But yeah. But I want to thank you guys for checking in and watching these videos. And hopefully I will get back to making regular-ish videos pretty soon. I would love to do that. Love to get back into making videos. Especially my makeup tutorials and how-tos and things like that. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go back to your video watching so you can quit wasting your time watching this. So, thank you guys so much for keeping up with me and stopping in. Peace. Oh, happy Halloween, because I know I missed it, and happy Thanksgiving, and definitely I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And don't forget, it's not about the presents, it's about each other. It's about love. It's about the world. And happy End of the World Day, technically, because, yeah, that was yesterday. Or today. Depends on where you live, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to get off here before I go into rambling even more. So, it was great making a video for you guys again. And I will see you later. Bye.